Hoosier
It is.
Hangout, episode 12.
All right. Steal
We're in it.
my intro, okay?
Hey, yeah, well, we're in it. We're rolling. We're deep in the episode already. We can't be talking about the past. We just got to start.
All right, can
How
we
you
restart?
how
um,
no,
Who's your hangout? Episode 12. How's it going?
you fucker.
um, I got a couple topics for today.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
First off, of course, it feels like every week we mention Kanye, and I'm about to mention him again. Uh,
Yeah, I think I know what you're gonna say.
did you see the music video for Easy?
I heard about it. Isn't it a claymation where he beheads or at least kills Pete Davidson?
He kills, decapitates,
Okay.
and then buries Pete Davidson. It's fucking
Okay.
hilarious. Oh, it's
Should I
so
watch
good.
it?
You should watch it. It's very good. He legit just decapitates him. I just, I don't know. It blew my mind when I saw it. It blew my
Well,
mind.
I am. Oh wow. Okay.
Good song though. I mean, but Jesus.
Huh.
Yeah, that was just a
I'll have
little.
to find it at some point. I'll watch it after this. Oh my gosh.
It's just a little quickie I had for you because I really did not expect Mr. West to come out here and start decapitating
Swinging.
claymations of Pete Davidson.
Yeah. I mean, I respect the choice to make it claymation. I think those usually look pretty cool, and also, I guess it's probably a bit more censored than other ways you could do it. But damn, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it's man's he's out here. I don't know. He's doing something. I don't know what to
Kanye's
call it.
doing his Kanye best.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have a topic you want to bring up?
Nothing like off the top of the dome. Like
The top
I
of the
got
dome?
some written down. I don't know how many you got. I only got a couple, but
All
um
mine are pretty
quick just
small.
okay, I'm just going to get it out of the way. I'm still playing Elden Ring. I've made like some progress since last week, not even a ton. I don't know, man. It's becoming like a one of my favorite games. Just like while I'm still playing it, it's so fun.
It's good. It's
Um,
good. I
yeah,
haven't
they knocked it out of the park.
I haven't played it for a while now, but
Yeah,
that's not because I don't like it. I just haven't booted it up
yeah.
recently. But I,
I'll
I
be honest. Like, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying while I was at work today, I was like, man, I want to play Elden Ring, but
Yeah.
yeah, I probably won't
Yeah,
tonight though.
yeah. Got work tomorrow, but I will say like you have 3.5 hours, which is like that's a lot in a game. Like 3.5 hours is like it's a decent amount of time. 14 people on my friends list have like over 10 more hours than you. Like it's a very
Yeah,
like I did not expect this many people to be playing it this much. It's
really?
crazy.
I
Like
don't know.
I
I
know
mean,
Elden Ring was hyped up, like, but I didn't because like I was like part of the people who were like, let's go Elden Ring since the beginning. So I didn't really know how wide the hype had spread to other people. But I've never seen a AAA game come out and then like 20 people on my friends list own it immediately. Like within like 2 days of it coming out. Like it was insane. And like 16 of those people have over 10 hours in the game. A lot of them have like 50, 40, 60 hours. It's like I didn't think it'd be this popular. I really didn't.
I expected it to be pretty popular. I was a little surprised with how many of my friends got it,
Yeah.
but I knew it was going to be a pretty popular one. Had a lot of people, a lot of
Yeah.
hype for that game from the start. That was yeah.
Well,
Um,
at least to me, it lived up to the hype, which is crazy.
I mean, this is the first Souls game I've enjoyed, so I'd
Yeah.
say it's a good game.
They're
I
doing
mean,
something right. Yeah, they're doing something
yeah.
right.
Um, that's not me knacking on Souls games, I have a hard time with games like that to like really get into them. That's just a personal thing,
Yeah.
not a these games are bad.
I mean, they are, but and I know what
They're
you're
dog
saying.
shit.
And
They're
yeah,
actual dog shit.
just come out and say it, man. Let you know.
Don't
If
beat
you're gonna
around
get
the
mad at
bush.
something, don't beat around the bush. Let the hate flow through you.
I'm reformed. I'm reformed. I'm not.
You're not. Are you saying now you're not gonna yell this episode?
I'm not gonna yell. This week. All right, I'm reformed.
That is insane. I guarantee after this, we'll get in a Discord call and you're gonna go fucking ballistic on something. I don't believe it.
It's really just I'm a little too tired to get into stuff like that.
Fair enough. I'll still be egging you on though. Don't worry.
That's all right. And you know what? You may get it out of me, but I'm reformed. So
Okay. Either way, whether or not you fail or succeed in your goal, you're still reformed. I respect that.
so quick little thing.
Yeah.
I am so excited for the Batman movie. I am so excited.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna see it right away. I probably will see it in theaters. But like I haven't seen all the other Batman movies, like to be honest. I've seen like one. But this one looks fucking sick.
Dude, Batman Watch Party?
The old like the trilogy, Arkham trilogy or whatever.
Yeah.
Dark Knight. We should, because I haven't seen them. We should.
Dude, absolutely. I'll be
Hell
down.
yeah. All right.
I love those movies. No, I love that, you know, I'm not a big fan of like the comedy aspect of Marvel movies and DC movies. And this one just looks super serious and super like I don't want to say the edgy, but like yeah. I don't know. I love I feel like it's going to be very gritty and I like that stuff, you know. I like the seriousness about movies, and I'm excited to see their twist on the Riddler too. That I'm
see. I don't know. I haven't watched like really much of the trailers, and I don't know if they show the Riddler in it. But I saw an interview, and this is like kind of funny, but it's also like whoa. But apparently, the guy who plays the Riddler was like, "The Riddler is so scary. Sometimes I couldn't sleep at night." I'm like, huh.
People are saying the Riddler is scary now, which I'm okay with.
Interesting. I'm all there for a scary Riddler, but
no,
only time will tell how scary he is.
I haven't really looked much into the Batman movie, and I don't think I've really watched a trailer. I watched the teaser in the theaters.
Yeah.
And so the only reason I think one of my friends was like, who do you think the villain is? I'm like, wasn't it fairly obvious it was the Riddler? And then I guess the Black Mask version of the Riddler was not like the photo of him was released, and people were like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "It's the fucking Riddler." I don't know. A lot of my friends were like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "It's the Riddler." What? I don't know.
I don't remember if I saw like people talking about the Riddler or like online like an article about the Riddler before I watched the trailer, but I remember in the trailer like I feel like maybe there was like a question mark or something that was very obviously like yeah, like there's gonna be the Riddler in this one, guys. Like
well, there were two obvious things for me. One, his voice. He was really trying to do a Riddler voice.
Yeah.
And that was my first thing. And then as I kept watching the teaser, on the car that went through that church or the cathedral, there was a big question mark on it. I was like, oh, it's the Riddler.
Well, it's not the Riddler. That's just the director telling us we don't know who the villain is. Because there's not going to be a question mark. It'll be like, we don't know if it's going to be a penguin or a block of ice or a big clown face. So they just put it in the stand-in of a question mark.
Yeah, if it's the Riddler, it'd be a green exclamation mark. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I've been acting like such a prick to everyone saying, duh, it's Riddler, when, you know, there was actually no
Badoy.
But no, the movie comes out tomorrow. I'm really
comes out tomorrow?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah,
Holy shit!
I'm really
Damn, I
thinking
gotta
about
maybe go see it
going.
Monday. I got that day off.
I'm really thinking about just going and watching it. Caitlin's gonna be busy, but I really want to watch this movie. I think I'm just gonna go by myself, grab a bag of poppy
Yeah.
corn, and watch it.
I might there's a place that I can go to. There's like a proper theater, and then like there's another one that we have that is like you can like go in there and sit down, and like they'll bring you food. So you'd be like, ah, yeah, give me a burger, and they'll bring you a burger, while you watch the movie. And I might go there because it's usually less busy because people don't like it as much.
See,
So maybe it'll be
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no. That's basically all I had.
I have a lot of friends. There's apparently one around here in Knoxville, so it's not the longest drive for me, but people were like, "Oh yeah, let's go there." They feed you while you're watching me. Like, what? Why? Why? I don't know. To me, I would not want to do that. I want to if I go to the theaters,
Yeah.
I don't get drinks. I don't get food. I just watch the movie. That's just, I don't know.
What
That's
the
me.
poppy corn you're talking about?
That was a joke, but
Oh, what the hell?
but
No, I
and
yeah.
especially
My
having like a
issue.
waiter coming up to me in the middle of the movie, I don't like
Yeah.
that. I don't like that. I don't know.
They have a system where you can be like if you're ready to order, you put up your menu, and if you're not, they just won't go to you. Um, so you can just kind of sit down. They'll walk around with other people, but like I've found if you just like go to the top seat and get like one like near the edge, but there's only like three spots between you and the wall, which they're decently sized spots, so you can just be like it's not that close to the edge, like you can still see the movie. No one ever wants to go in that corner, like all the way to the top, and then in the corner behind you. So like while you're up there, and if you don't put your menu up, no waiter will go up to you, no waiter will go near you. They won't bother you. And I've had that work, but
Yeah, I don't know. I just
problem for me is it's cheaper to get in to that theater, and it's also like 30 minutes closer.
see. I mean, like if it was a movie that I like if I was gonna go watch a comedy, you don't have to focus on a comedy. You know,
Yeah.
you just have fun. That I could see myself dining and watching. But
Yeah.
like a Batman movie, I don't know. I think I would rather just sit there and just not talk and just sit there and just stare. Uh,
Just absorb it.
just absorb Robert
Just
Patterson.
slack jaw, just looking at his pecs.
Little
Yeah.
drool comes out of my mouth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There is one thing that I'm a little like, I don't know about this movie.
What?
In the teaser, Bruce was just staring the whole time, and I was like, so are they, like Bruce Wayne's always been this politician guy. He's always, someone walks up, he gives him a smile and a handshake. He plays the politician part very well with Bruce, and then he plays the executioner very well with Batman. And
No, he's
this
just a
one, it just, I don't know. It felt a little too edgy for Bruce. Like, I don't know. I don't know what turn they're doing,
Going through some
obviously.
shit.
But I just,
I
but
have
like
a feeling.
that was what.
I got the feeling that he'll probably be like the cordial, like shake your hand, smile all the time guy, and then something in the movie will make him be like, "Meh, I'm sad," and that'll be like a plot of it where he's like sad or something, and like I don't know, but there's no way he's like, because if he's always brooding when he's like in a suit at like a gala and he's just brooding in the corner, just like breathing
Right.
heavily, like there's no way that just like be able to do that and he'd be able to get away with it as Bruce Wayne for so long. I almost said Bruce Banner. But like so there must be I feel like there must be like he's fine and then something like happens that like kickstarts like the Riddler plot and he starts like getting deeper into it. And like
Right.
he
Like,
gets,
or
and then so
even it did look like they were at a funeral, so maybe it was just like
Yeah.
him, maybe it's like him reflecting on how he could have saved the person and all that happened and he just kept staying in
Yeah.
that brooding But I mean, it's just that was just the one thing I picked up on. I'm like, oh, I hope that's not a reoccurring thing.
Yeah. I've got like my theory, and I hope it's true, of like he's not constantly brooding because that's just lame.
Yeah.
um, so we'll see. Maybe I'll go see it like Sunday or Monday, and I'll let you know.
And that is
Um,
my hope, that it's just like a one, like it was just like I said, maybe he was a dead cop and he's like, how could I have saved this guy?
yeah,
Or he was deep in thought about whatever was happening, and maybe he didn't
yeah,
know who it was, and then yeah. But
yeah. He was like getting too deep into the mystery, and he was just like it's like consuming him, and it's like fucking up. Maybe it is fucking up his like wife as Bruce Wayne, so he has to like. He's like, ooh, that's a plot point of like he's gotta pay more attention to when he's Bruce Wayne and when he's Batman. I don't know.
I'm sure I don't know.
Figure it out.
Yeah. I got another topic.
Send it.
So I what did I tell the this podcast that I didn't get my Steam Deck because screw you, Valve?
I
I
don't
don't think
think
I
you said
did.
it on the cast.
I don't think I
No.
did either. Basically, I was signed up for quarter 1 to get my Steam Deck. That's February 25th. And as soon as all the emails went out for people to get their Steam Deck, they moved my date. As soon as the emails came out, I was furious, man. Because I've been waiting for so fucking long. I even had the money ready in my Steam account. And they moved my date the last
Yeah,
fucking second.
that shit's
I
annoying.
I'm still mad about that. Like,
Yeah,
that's just ridiculous. What
because
what
quarter
what did
two
my
is it's like it could be like 3 months from now. It's stupid.
well, and what was my $5 reservation all about? What did that even mean if
Huh,
it didn't mean I actually
exactly.
had a spot?
Yeah,
That just
and like
pissed me
like
off.
maybe it means you get a spot in the next quarter, but that's stupid. Like
Yeah, that's not what I signed up for. I signed up for
yeah,
quarter
because
one.
you put your reservation in early, right?
Yes, like 10 minutes after it
Okay.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I were to put it in, like, because I had the option to still put in a reservation, like, a week before launch. So, like, if I were to put it in, yeah, give it to me fucking quarter 4. I was slow. But, like, you were there within 10 minutes. Like, you were there.
Right.
It's stupid. Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, well.
I'm
Yeah,
still a little
it's
salty about that.
stupid.
But anyway, since I didn't spend money on a Steam Deck, I was like, you know what? I'm tired. The way I've got my PC right now, I've got it facing a wall, so I don't really see it. I don't really have any RGB. Well, I didn't have any RGB in there, so I didn't really care to look on the inside. And I'm not really the kind of guy that goes, "Ooh, pretty PC." So I decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make my PC look pretty, and I'm gonna make it look good. So as you know, I bought like some fans, some new fans, some better
Yep.
fans. I'm gonna absolutely load it down with fans because I have a little bit of a heating issue right now. It's kind of a smaller case. It's can't keep up with my 3080 Ti. And
Okay, Flex Man.
no, like seriously, they
I
run
know. I'm
very
just kidding.
hot. Yeah, they
Yeah,
run
they do.
very hot, and it makes it rough for smaller computers. Um, not to mention that my Ryzen CPU also runs a little bit hot.
At least it's not an Intel, like what I have.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's not ideal.
I'm gonna like completely tear down my computer, deep clean it whenever my storage and fans come in. I bought storage as well.
Nice.
And whenever those come in, I'm gonna completely take apart my PC. I'm going to deep clean it, and then I'm gonna fix the RGB because there is RGB on my graphics card now, and my AIO cooler, and my motherboard. So I'm going to fix that up. Maybe I want to make it like a Hoosier Hangout theme. Yeah,
Oh, red. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, red and white.
That'd be cool.
But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that, and I may also like invest in a water cooler for my graphics card. Who knows? Who knows?
Do it. Do it. I wish you the best of luck putting that together. I've got like the water cooler on my CPU. I'm scared to like do water cooling on anything else. It's but
Yeah, well, see, what I'm gonna do is get like the single fan and then put it on the back as an exhaust. But
yeah.
while it's basically I'm just doing water cooling for both graphics card and CPU while having very efficient flows. So,
Yeah.
but that I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. I'm still debating on it.
Well, if you do, let me know. I wanna see it when it's all set up.
Oh, I'll throw you a photo. I'll throw you a photo.
Ooh. Ooh. Just one? I need all the
Maybe
angles.
maybe one with me in it, shirtless.
Nice, dude. That's fucking sweet.
And maybe
That's
I'll
so
throw in
fucking cool.
the Weezer pop in there.
I had a Call of Duty the big red one in my computer for a while, but Intel CPU was like I'm suffocating, and it was not helping with airflow.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
I got a water cooler, but
I literally don't think that I could put a Funko Pop in my computer because it's so tight in there.
that is mine is too big. Like I put a full like PS2 game in there, and it was like it was more than enough room. It was just like diagonal, so like basically all the fans that blew towards my graphics cards were getting directed up and then not doing anything.
Right.
So
Wait, so what cooler did you have before? You said you got a water cooler after that?
I just had the stock one, and I was like, "That's dog shit." So I bought,
You had a
I
stock
bought
Intel
a
cooler on it?
yeah for like a day, and then
Oh,
I like put it
okay.
together. I put it together, and then I was like, "This seems like it's already like not great," and so I like looked it up. I was like, just in case, our Intel water cooler is good, and it was like, or Intel stock cooler is good. And it was like, not really. So I ordered one.
Yeah. Yeah, the Intel ones aren't best. See, like with Ryzen, you could totally run a Ryzen. Just yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
those
It's
are
one of those
pretty
things where
good.
it's like, and I had heard that like it was like the one of the newer Intel i9s at the time. So and I heard they ran hot, and so I was worried about it, and it was like the stock cooler's not great. Plus that's a really hot CPU, and I was like, fuck it, whatever, fuck it, I'll get the water cooler. And then I installed that.
What did you get like a dual fan?
Yeah.
Sk-
Yeah, I
Which one?
think.
Which one did you get? Do you know?
I don't remember. I might be able to find it. It was a NZXT one.
Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, that's a. See, that's
Uh,
one. I wish I went with NZXT instead of Corsair.
yeah, the Corsair like the fancy looking ones, like the oh is this it? It's the Kraken something. The
Yeah,
block for your CPU looks really cool with the lights. Um, not more so than the NZXT ones. Yeah, I believe this is it. It's the Kraken X63. I
yeah, yeah.
believe. Yeah, it looks like it. Um, works fine.
Oh yeah.
Not too expensive, I guess. But I was like, just what's a good one? People were like, this one, so I took it.
See, my thing is one. I think the NZXT one looks better in my opinion. I
Yeah,
hate the rainbow. I hate that. Um,
yeah. Well, yeah. The NZXT one you can customize as much as you want, but
but
I
yeah,
think
the Corsair one you can too, but default it's like, ugh.
yeah. Um, there's an NZXT one that has an LCD. Yeah, the Z series. It has an LCD display, so it'll tell you like if you look at it. So if it's on like a desk next to you and you can see in it, you can see exactly what your CPU temperature is just on the LCD screen. It's awesome. They're like $300, but it's awesome.
Yeah. See, I was gonna go at that one, but it was too much. And
I
then
wish I had one, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to spend that much.
yeah, um, can't you? I think you can also throw gifts on them too. But
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Yo, the freaking ninja logo. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Bro, I could be Tyler Ninja Blevins. My PC could be at least.
Go for it. Um,
Yeah, I'm buying it right now. It's on the way. It'll be here in 2 days. I'm
um,
so ready. I gotta download GIFs of Tyler Ninja Blevins now.
I did go with the Corsair one. Um, and I kind of regret it just because you get Corsair just marks the shit out of their products, and
Yeah,
I'm not for it anymore. I always thought it was like, oh, it's Corsair. They're like the main brand. I'll get that whenever I first built my PC, and now I'm like, damn, I wish I went
yeah,
with the Kraken. It's
yeah.
I
I'm a
mean,
big fan of NZXT.
it's really not that big of a difference. It's just saving like $20, and also I feel,
Yeah,
in my opinion, I really think the Corsair one looks like shit. It I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a while. Corsair Liquid Cooler. Ooh, couldn't have spelled liquid more wrong right there. There we go. Yeah, like the square, it's loading up again. Shit, I clicked the link and now it's like taking its time. But it's got like the square CPU block and like with the circle inside of it. Oh, and that one does. I mean, they look. Maybe they don't look as good.
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like one of those things. At first, you're like, "Oh, this looks nice," and the more you look at it, you're like, does it?"
Yeah, because like I'm looking at the regular X63 and it's just a clean circle with like the infinity mirror circle and the NZXT logo in the middle, and it's like that looks cool.
Right.
And like this is kind of just like a square with a Corsair logo and another square.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not really like that upset that I didn't go with it, but
Yeah,
I do wish I went with NZXT with that.
yeah.
But yeah, and also the Corsair RAM. I'm sorry for all the people that buy it. I don't like it. I think it looks kind of
Right.
ugly.
I have the like some like T Force fucking something or other, and it's like I think I have like 4 8 gig sticks or something. I believe that's what I have.
Yours is
But
fine.
yeah, I don't know
I
what the
know which one
Corsair
you
looks like, but I
have.
have like yeah, like the block of color. I think those look cool, but they always like my issue with them is, and I don't know why they do this. Sorry, I was looking away from my mic, so if I got quiet, I don't know why they do this, but every like 5 reboots of my computer, whatever color I have them set to, it just fucking ignores it and then goes back to like the scrolling rainbow across all four. And it's like,
Mm.
fine. Like it doesn't look bad. I don't look in my computer a lot. It's like kind of like it's the way it is. I can't really see inside of it often. But like it'd be cool if when I did look inside of it, it looked like how I said it.
Do people actually enjoy the scrolling rainbow?
I don't know who does. Like I've had keyboards that like default to like the rainbow, like the pulsing rainbow, the scrolling rainbow, the breathing rainbow, and it's like yeah, like it's cool to have like the rainbow, like whoa, I can do all these colors, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather have it be a solid color, off, or like between two predetermined colors.
See, my keyboard, I love it, but its default is scrolling rainbow, and I absolutely hate it. I hate having a scrolling color on my keyboard. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
But
I'm not a big fan of it.
I'm just like, I hate it, but I never changed it. I'm too lazy to download the program. Well, there's just so many programs because I've got
Yeah,
a Logitech keyboard, then I've got a Corsair AIO, and then I've got um, NVIDIA graphics card. It's like there's just too many. There's too many
yeah, I have the
programs.
Nvidia graphics card. The my motherboard, I think it's Asus. It is, and then like I can also do my RAM through my motherboard lights, and then I have the NZXT, and then I have the mouse, and I could get the keyboard thing, but what I just did was I got a new keyboard recently-ish, and it just looks really nice, and it doesn't come with lights, but you can buy a kit and you can mod it yourself to have lights, and I just kind of was like, you know what? It's always just beneath my monitors,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm basically memorized the keyboard. If I can't see it, my monitor will light it up enough for me to see it. And my like
Right.
my windows on during the or my windows open during the day, lights on usually for a bit if it gets too dark or something. I don't know, but I don't think I need the lights. The lights are nice, let me tell you that. But it doesn't have the lights, and I haven't felt like I've been missing out on anything for like 4 months. So
I'm looking literally everything on my mouse, my keyboard, my microphone. They're all
my microphone
scrolling.
lights up too.
They're all
Oh,
scrolling
scrolling rainbow.
rainbow. Yeah.
I have I have like breathing purple on my graphics card and my CPU light and on my mouse. Then my bright rainbow scrolling RAM and no light on my keyboard. And then my microphone just has a green ring when it's on and red ring when it's muted.
See, I need to change. Like mine, the way it works is whenever I'm muted, it's off. But then whenever it's on, it's just got this rainbow
Hmm.
changing shit. And I just,
Weird.
I'm just too
Yeah,
lazy to download all the programs.
it's a lot of program. It's like almost like a waste of space, and then it's like
Yeah.
then you gotta like boot them up, work through it, figure it out, and
Sometimes they don't
it is a
work,
pain in the
and-
ass. Yeah, you'll get it, or like you do get it, and then you're like sweet, you reboot your computer the next time you turn it on, it's not working, or then another one you downloaded it and the lights stay on, but every time you turn on your computer, for some reason, and this has happened to me, where like it happened to one of our friends as well, where I think it was a different program, not quite for lights or anything, but you're like you set it in Task Manager to not boot up, but it still just boots up on startup.
Yeah.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
why? Like, stop this shit. Like, so I don't want to like flood my computer with those programs, so I probably wouldn't do it either if I were you.
Yeah, I probably will once I like redo the insides of my computer. I'm probably actually
Yeah.
gonna sit down and actually make it all like one color or like a pretty combination, but
I hope
I'm
for
not
you that
looking
they
forward
stay.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Dude,
looking forward
it's
to it.
good luck, man.
Um, something else. I'm a little mad at Walmart. I'm a little mad at Walmart.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is like yelling mad or nah?
no, because I got it resolved
Ah,
already. Um,
okay, okay.
my parents every night they play Mario Kart on the Wii every single night,
That's
and
awesome.
yeah,
I like that.
it is. But they they played it so much the disc won't play it. They played it so much, man.
Dude, that imagine this though. I don't. I'm assuming they play for like probably like an hour, maybe more, every night. That's
Yes, yeah.
that's great. That's a lot of time. That adds up. They probably, dude. If it's on the Wii, they probably have at least 1,000 hours each in in Mario Kart 7. They could probably smoke me.
They're still not good at it though. They play the
Uh,
same maps. They play 2 cups every night. And
oh
it's
my
the
god.
same cups.
Nuh-uh.
The same ones
Why?
every night.
Why?
They don't like the other ones
Dude,
because they're
that's
too hard.
that's that's some fucking psychopath behavior. Like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting like a different outcome. It's like maybe they don't expect a different outcome, but they're really just running the same 8 tracks. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Do they do different
so
characters or?
not really, but sometimes. Um
Okay.
one of the things why they kept using the same tracks was because I think one cup was broken. Every time you would load that cup, the game would say the disc is unreadable. Um, and then I think they just didn't like the other cups very much. And there was one cup that they really liked, but they couldn't get to it because it's locked. Because the cup, they couldn't play on the cup before it because it was corrupted. So I ended up buying a new one. Anyway,
Yeah.
I bought that off eBay. It was like a brand new disc, no case, but a brand new disc, no scratches or anything for $25.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So how did Walmart slight you?
My mother's controller was not really working properly. Sometimes it would drag to the left, and it was just not working very well. So
Yeah.
I bought a Wii controller on Walmart. It was like $30. I was like, yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's an OG Wii remote. You know, and those things. I mean, I still have my Wii remote from what 2014 when that thing came out. So and
Yeah.
it still works like a charm. So I was like, yeah, I
Yep.
mean that's a good investment. $30 for a controller that's not gonna break. We got it today, and my mom sent me photos of it. And I made the mistake of eating lunch while looking at these photos because, my God, they were fucking filthy. And they had food.
Oh.
There was dirt and food crumbs in the battery back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it was scratched to all hell. And the port where you plug in the nunchuck was just corroded and broken. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I went on Walmart's website and I filled out a return form, and as soon as I got to the submit return, the page errored out and it didn't give me my return label. And I was like, oh man. And it's like waiting for return. I'm like, dude, this sucks. But I contact the support and they're like, oh yeah, just give me a minute, we'll email it to you. All right.
Okay, that's good.
So it's already being shipped back, but still.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It is, dude. I can show you the photos later tonight. It's bad.
Yeah, definitely do that. Speaking of controllers and like disgusting, and mine didn't end up disgusting, but I hope I can find it at some point. But I pre-ordered Skyward Sword when that came out in like 2012 with all my fucking like allowance.
Yeah.
And I remember got it, and I got the Nintendo like Wii fucking mote that was golden and had the I'll get the Skyward Sword logo.
Yeah.
Like the big bird, and had like Wii Motion Plus included. They go for like, I'm seeing a lot for like $60.
Oh yeah.
Just the Wiimote. And I hope I can find it. But I remember this one time, all my friends came over. We're playing Smash on Wii U, and we're all using different controllers. It might have been on the Switch. Might have been on the Switch. No, it was on the Wii U because I had to use the gamepad. And like my friend brought some controllers. I had controllers, and we were short one controller. And yeah, I remember I had the gold one, but I didn't want anyone to touch it. So, and I remember I was like, this shit's gonna suck if someone's got it. Like it's like my special, like it's the one I always use for single player games. I was very picky about it. And I remember, I think my friend Christian saw it, but he was like, and like no one else is in the room, and I was like, and he was like, oh, can he, like our buddy use that one? And I was like, no, I'm sorry. And then he watched me walk outside and said, sorry, one of us is gonna have to play without we're gonna be without a controller. I can be first. I can be the first one to not play. And Christian, and my buddy Christian, he just looked at me. He's like, what the fuck? And I was like, don't worry. And then I felt bad, so I made sure my friend Christian didn't have to go without one because he saw what he knew I was lying through my teeth.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean,
yeah.
No, I can understand that though, because there are controllers like my GameCube controller for Smash. I don't like people touching it. I don't.
Yeah.
I paid good money for it, and I would rather play it by myself. That's my controller. I fully get it. I get it. By the way,
Oh gosh.
Peep snap real quick. I sent you those photos. I want your live reaction.
Oh no. All right, let me turn the brightness up.
It's not good. It's not good.
Ooh, gross.
That's how it came
That
out of the
first one
package.
is already like like that first one already looks like that button should like be jammed. Like,
right? And it looks
my god, is those
What?
that almost looks like little like bugs in there. That's disgusting. Ooh. Your parents were holding this with their hands?
Yeah. Dude, look at the back of the
crazy.
battery. It looks like corroded on that little where it holds the battery in the top left.
Yeah. And then like all the metal for the nunchuck is like green.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Who would market this as $30? There's just
Yeah. That's e-waste now.
yeah. And how
that's
does it get
trash.
that bad?
Yeah, you gotta like dunk that in a thing of fucking pasta sauce for it to be like that. Like,
Right?
that's bad. Yeah, you gotta like fuck that thing up.
I just don't get it. And it looks like a majority of the dirt is in the battery pack, not on like the front.
Yeah. Yeah. So like it looks like they maybe like tried to like wipe it off before they sold it and forgot to open it.
I
Like for
just
real. Like it's gross. And the bottom's like all dinged up. Like what were you slamming this thing against, bro?
But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one off of probably eBay. Uh,
Yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
gonna be a move.
I was a little mad. I was a little mad.
I'd be a bit upset, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it just I was like, man, it's an authentic Wii controller. That's awesome. But
Yeah, if you want to give me $100, I'll find the golden one, send it to your parents. Makes you a better gamer. They'll probably be able to play all the cups now.
no, I think I'm good.
What the hell? Alright, whatever, dude.
120.
Yes. No. 110?
115.
Deal.
Okay. Cash app?
Yep. Yeah, just send me 115.
Okay.
Oh, can you do Venmo?
I gotta create an account, but sure.
Oh my god. Fine, let me see if I have a Cash App.
Okay, keep looking.
Fucking pain in the ass, dude. You know, you are a fucking pain in the ass.
Well, do you want your 115 or not?
Do you want your fucking Wiimote?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I want the fucking money. No, I actually think I do have a Cash App. I don't know what it is anymore because I had to make it for something. I don't have any idea. Um.
Well,
Oh, I remember what it was. I got added on Snapchat by one of those bots who was like, "Do you want sexy picture, baby?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Cash App me $10." And so I made a Cash App account and requested $10 from them. And then I immediately got another Snapchat saying like, "This was wrong. Please give me $10 or $15, whatever it was." Like it's just like,
yeah, you tried linking it from him.
yeah, and it didn't work. But now I have a Cash App and a Venmo, and it was one of those things where it was like my friends don't have a like some of them have a Venmo, some don't, some have a Cash App, some don't. So it was like I might as well make another one. This is as good a reason as any. You might as well make it request 10, $15 from like some dude pretending to be a girl. Didn't
real
work.
real champions use Zelle.
Yeah. Zelle.
Yeah.
Who do you know who uses Zelle?
Me, my manager, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Actually,
Does Caitlyn
like,
use Zelle because you use Zelle?
yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's why it's
All right.
better. All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You don't have to transfer it to your Cash App and then transfer it back, and then it's like, oh, we're charging you a fee to instantly deposit it in your account, or we don't have a fee and you have to wait 3 days. It's like, no.
Okay.
With Zelle, it doesn't do that. It just goes straight from one bank to another, instant.
That's dope. I from what I've seen, unfortunately, I think like I would use that, but I don't think as many people use Zelle as they do Cash App or Venmo.
You don't have to have Zelle to accept money from it.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Can you get money from people if they're not using Zelle?
they would have to use Zelle.
Okay.
What do you was that what you mean?
Yeah, like if I were to like go out with friends or something and it's like, the bill is $100, we split it 4 ways, I'll just pay it all 100 and they each give me 25. Like, would they all need Zelle if I use Zelle?
No, I mean they can use whatever they want,
Oh, okay.
but it's not going to be instant if they use Cash App because Cash App's not instant. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like you might as well just use Zelle because if someone else also has Zelle, then you get it immediately. If not, it's the normal time. All right.
No, I mean if someone doesn't have Zelle and you send money with Zelle, it's instant. But if they use Cash App, I mean, it's gonna, it's Cash App.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, this is probably incredibly boring for for a podcast. I will ask you these questions later. um, yeah, that I got a couple more topics. I might throw one out. What is your favorite drink?
Oh God, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have one.
That's honestly kind of me too. I just wrote this down like a week ago, and I was like, oh, I'll ask this at some point.
To be honest, like I'm really thinking. I'm thinking hard.
Yeah.
I
If you don't have like a favorite like specific one, you'd be like, this is my favorite genre of drinks. I like seltzer water. If you can't pick a certain one, type deal.
I mean, I drink a lot of sodas, but I'm not really like, oh yeah, sodas are my favorite. It's really just whatever I'm feeling that week.
Okay, I
Um,
respect that.
cause like I don't know, I like I said in that one episode about or the last episode about the Monster drink. I've never
Oh yeah.
really, I've never really drank something went that's disgusting or I don't want to drink this again. That's the only thing in my life I've ever drank and was like, yeah, I do not want this again. So
There's one thing as well for me.
what's that?
Um, I went to Starbucks and I got a sandwich and a cold brew coffee. And what I learned later is when you go into a Starbucks, it always smells like coffee because they make it so that their sandwiches smell like they don't have a strong smell, and that means they also don't have a strong flavor. And I was just having a bad day, and I took a bite of the sandwich, and I was like, that wasn't good. And I took a sip of the coffee, and I was like, that was also kind of dog. And then I took another bite of the sandwich. I was like, that was still bad. And then I kicked open my I was parked at like the parking lot for the Starbucks or whatever. It was like a big like mall, and I literally just like pushed open my door, spiked the sandwich on the ground, and poured the coffee on it. I was like, "Fuck!" And I just left. And that was like the. I usually would probably just drink that on a normal day, but I was like, "This is a bad day, and this sandwich sucks. I'm pissed," and so I just didn't drink it.
What?
And then I threw the cup. I didn't throw it on the ground. I'm not a litterer.
What did you drink?
It was a black cold brew.
Oh, you got a black. Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I usually drink.
I've heard a lot of people say that Starbucks' coffee does not taste good.
It doesn't. They kind of make candy water that has coffee flavoring, and they're
Yes.
apparently good at that. But
Yes.
if I want coffee, I don't even go to Dunkin's because Dunkin's is also like not that. It's cheap, and you can get it whenever you want. But if I have the option, I'll just go to like a coffee shop because there's one near where I work. So I just get it on the way.
See,
You just go in, be like, "Hello."
I love going to a coffee shop, but man, it's it's always so expensive.
It is expensive. I think it's like $3, which is like not. I've seen it. I've seen way more expensive ones, but I'm just like, give me like a medium black cold brew. Don't even give me ice. Just give me fucking coffee water.
Wait, it's
And
fucking $3 for black coffee for you?
yeah,
You're getting gypped, bro. Oh
might
my
be
god.
it. Well, yeah, but also I live in the Northeast.
Yeah, but see, because like you're
Yeah,
saying $3 for a regular cold or you know what I mean
yeah, black cold brew.
for my
Yeah,
combination drink it cost me like $5. Um,
I mean, yeah, I'll get like a medium. I don't know how much like the large costs. I think that might be like 350. So I can probably go with that. I don't want that much caffeine though, so I go for like the $3 medium. And it's like it's not cheap, but if I
yeah,
got like I don't know, if I go to like the coffee shop, you can't really get like a something with like crazy. Like, you can't get like Starbucks crazy, but you can get like, yeah, give me like a this flavored this. And it's like, yeah. And
yeah.
that might be like $5,
Even at like
but
my stand where I actually sold coffee. I marked it out $1.
Was that like normal coffee, just iced, or was it cold brew?
It was just straight up black coffee, and then there was creamer and sugar available.
Um, Cold brew I think is always just a bit more expensive, because it's annoying to make. I think it just takes a while. So that might just be the price difference there. But I don't know. It's
That,
not cheap, which sucks, but
that's
oh well.
insane to me though. $3.
I mean, I feel like at like Dunkin' Donuts it might be like $2. Like maybe like $1.50.
Like
$1.50 maybe.
three. Like okay, I'm having this crazy reaction to $3, but like I mean, yeah, I would pay it, but like
Okay, yeah, yeah.
I'm just like I don't know. There's just a huge price difference between here and there. Like I think
Yeah, that's the thing is everything costs like 10,000 times more than in Kentucky. Like
yeah, it's probably
yeah.
like 175 or $2 here, and it's
Yeah.
just like $1 is still $1 though.
Yeah, it's $1 extra. But I don't know. I know like I just enjoy it a lot. Like it's not like an every morning thing. It's like a once a week thing for me. Like usually if I wake up, I usually don't need to get a coffee. Like I'll just be awake enough.
Yeah.
But if I'm like even like sometimes it's not that I'm tired that I get one. It's just like I kind of want to drink one. Like I just think they taste good. So I'll go out, I'll grab one. So I don't know. I think $3 a week for me. If I was getting one every day, I would probably just be like, I know it's not that tasty, or it's not as tasty. I'll just go to Dunkin's.
Dude, it still baffles me that people will spend like $6 every morning on a fucking
Yeah,
a
people
drink.
will. Yeah, people will go to Starbucks and get like a drink and a shitty sandwich for $10 every morning. It's like you're insane. You're insane.
I don't get it. I've never like there's been a week where I would
Yeah.
get like what I get at the local coffee shop, I get a peanut butter mocha frozen
Whoa.
coffee, which
Huh. That sounds good.
it is good. It's like just enough peanut butter, just enough chocolate to give you just a nice well balanced palate
Dessert.
tasting. Just yeah, I don't know my words right now. I'm
Yeah.
fumbling, but
Yeah.
but even that, like I got that like not every day for a week, and I was like, oh my god, I've spent so much money, like just absolutely crazy amounts of money, and it wasn't even every day that week.
Yeah.
So I just can't see spending $10 every day, and then you've got to spend another like close to $10 for lunch, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Because imagine paying 50 a week in breakfast.
Right.
It's crazy. And like I said, I personally don't think the Starbucks sandwiches taste that good. I've had them on two different occasions. One when I tried like a different one. And the second time I had it, I was like, this is the most god awful piece of cardboard food I've ever consumed, and I threw it away. But it's never been good. Like it's been like this has got meat, cheese, like it's got egg, it's got some cheese, it's got some bread. It's food. But it's like I think they are definitely like the least popular thing at Starbucks, but there are people who will buy one of those every morning.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
I think I've got to wrap this episode up. My manager texts me I need to hop on my work laptop and do some things real quick. So it's a good little
Fun.
54 minutes. It's a good ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It was a good one.
it was fun. We talked
All right.
talked a lot of good topics. A lot of fumbling with me.
Oh yeah, me too.
Absolutely. I hope you have a brilliant, wonderful day. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Say it
I love
back.
you too.
Thank you.
I love you too. Yeah. Of course. The homies respect the homies. The homies love the homies.
And what
Anything else before we leave? Yeah.
Can you give me just give me a puppy?
Please